With the release of Inazuman came the release of Ayaka and a bunch of new weapons. All of these require something local to Inazuma, and the thing they all have in common is the need for handguards. Handguards are one of the new drops that has been added to the game, and you can get those from killing the random samurais just roaming around the islands of Inazuma. However, the drop rates for these things are low. So low that quite a few people in the Genshin community has started to raise their voice and actually let their frustrations be known. But is it actually true that the drop rates are so low? Are these handguards really one of the most grindy items in the game? Well, let's try and figure that one out. To answer the questions, I needed to get some data. I needed to kill a lot of monsters just roaming the wilderness of 3 nations. But before that, I noted down how many kills I had of every single type of enemy in the game. I did that by using the archive function. And after that, I also noted down how many of each item I had in my inventory. After I had done that, I was ready. So I used the next 2 to 3 hours just running around and killing whatever random monsters I could find. After this, I once again made use of the archive function, noted down how many monsters I had killed now, and then I noted down how many items I now had in my inventory. While fighting monsters, I got a mixture of different quality items. Some were of the highest quality, while some were of the lowest quality. In order to compare all of these against each other, I converted all items to their respective lowest quality. An example of this could be that, let's just say I got 10 damaged masks, then I got 5 stained masks and 2 ominous masks. After a conversion, this would mean I had gotten a total of 43 damaged masks. After that, I then found out how many drops each monster killed gave me, and this was done by dividing the total amount of items that I had gotten with the amount of kills that I had gotten. Then I thought a bit more about it and I figured it might actually be fun to see how many kills each item drop on average require. So I created that one as well. Okay, so it's actually time to show some comparisons between a few items now. The ones I selected were the handguard, the masks, scrolls, arrowheads, the horns, and the treasure hoarder insignias. So let's just jump right into it. Here we can see how many drops each kill roughly gives. As stated before, this is being shown in the lowest quality for each item, but the graph shows how the handguard, scrolls, and insignias all roughly have the same drop rate. The surprising one for me was the masks, but that might just be explained by the fact that every single hilichurl in the game has a chance to drop one. And just to make it a bit more clear how the drop rates are, here you can see how many kills it roughly took to get one singular item drop of the lowest quality. Once again, we can see it takes a lot more kills to get a mask than it does anything else. All the others are roughly equal, spanning 0.4 kills up to 0.9 kills. So, no. The handguards does not have a worse drop rate than so many other items in the game. However, I believe one of the reasons as to why people feel like it's worse is the difficulty. While hilichurls and treasure hoarders are still really easy to kill, the samurai people can actually be a tough challenge sometimes. This means that people has to spend more time and more effort in order to get the same number of drops, even if the drop rates are the same.